Swan Lake is one of ballet's most famous love stories. It's probably one of the most challenging for the artist to dance and therefore one of the most rewarding. As Mathilde tells her story of her love affair with Nicholas, we are emerged into a world of young love and fascination. Mathilde first met the future Tsar Nicholas II while she was still a student at the school. He was enchanted by her after a performance. Soon they began a lengthy and passionate affair. This wonderful time in both their lives ended when Nicholas eventually gave in to the expectations of his family and of the duties of his title. He married Alexandra, he ascended the throne, and he ended the relationship with Mathilde. It's a wonderful privilege to have the chance to dance the role of the White Swan in Swan Lake, but for me especially, the chance to make these parallels between such a strong and captivating character. It just makes it all the more rewarding for me and makes the journey through the night more special.
The most famous ballet of all time, Swan Lake, was first performed at Moscow's Bolshoi Theatre in 1877. In the original version of the ballet, the central character, Princess Odette, has been turned into a swan by the magician Rothbart. But at midnight each night, she and her companions become human for the few hours until dawn. Odette's story is very tragic in itself. She's been taken away from her family and turned into a swan. The tragedy is always in them not being able to be together in the end. One night, Prince Siegfried is at the lake and meets the princess. They fall in love and he swears to rescue her from Rothbart's curse. However, at the ball at the palace, Rothbart appears with his daughter Odile in the form of a black swan. Because she looks so like Odette, the prince is bewitched and agrees to become betrothed to her. At this moment, Odette appears to him in a vision, and realising his mistake, Siegfried rushes to the lake. However, Rothbart conjures up a storm, and the lovers drown.
While Mathilde's fame as a dancer continued to rise, an unstoppable tide of reform began to sweep Russia. The social fabric of the country was forever changed with the October 1917 Bolshevik Revolution. Tsar Nicholas and his family eventually met their grim fate, and Mathilde fled to France, where she opened a studio and in Paris began nurturing the great Russian ballet tradition in the West. Mathilde gave her last performance at the age of 64. She died in Paris on December 6, 1971. She was aged 99.